This next topic is fucking horrendous. It's one of the worst things I've seen on the internet in a long time. You know what I mean? It's just horrible, and it's like a combination of so many different things that's leading to this. But let me explain what it is. There's this thing called the Foreigner Challenge, and it's a TikTok challenge that somehow made its way into it's a TikTok. It's a challenge. It's an Instagram challenge that people are using TikTok to make the videos for that challenge on Instagram, and it's set to a slowed down version of Pop Smoke's Foreigner song, where it's like it starts really slow and then it speeds up. It's so fucking disturbing, man. So apparently, like high schoolers are just willingly exposing themselves, and that's what the Foreigner Challenge is. Meaning, and by exposing themselves, I mean posting really sexual content, like them naked and doing sexual acts. And I mean, this is extremely worrisome for a lot of different reasons. I mean, for one, it's people under the age of 18 doing sexual acts on the internet. Right away, that is child pornography. That's not good, in case anybody knows. If you don't know that that's bad, yeah, it's bad. I mean, fucking Jerry from Subway went to jail. I think he's still in jail because of it. It's a bad thing. It's a very, very bad thing. Essentially, anybody who watches it is a pedophile. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe not that extreme because, a pedophile is probably somebody who enjoys it, but still, it's child pornography. Shit is not, I don't think you need me to tell you that shit is not right. That child pornography is just willingly, that the high schoolers are just willingly posting child pornography videos, right? So that's one way. It's obviously child pornography. Right away, it's bad. Then you have the fact that TikTok is using this TikTok is the app that these kids are using this with, and I mean, how much blame can TikTok kind of get for that? I don't know how much blame it can get, but I just feel like it's one of those things where TikTok has been trending towards this weird app where like they almost give you too much freedom in what kind of videos you can make. Like I've seen some truly incredible videos of people making some incredibly creative stuff on there that I just think, what the fuck? How can you make all this shit on TikTok? It's almost like a video editor and an app all into one. And that could be good, but that could also be fucking bad because then kids are just learning to edit videos, but for maybe the wrong reasons. So I guess in that way, I've never trusted TikTok. It's one of those things that TikTok is very obviously, Chinese spyware. I think people know that. Like, it's a Chinese brand, and the Chinese people are collecting this data. It's one of those things that you agree to when you hit the terms and conditions. It fucking says, in other words, it says, hey, we can take all your fucking facial shit. We can do whatever the fuck you want with your likeness and do whatever you want, what we want. Doesn't matter what you want. We can use this shit for damn near anything. You're signing off for it, and that's what TikTok is. So as you haven't joined TikTok, I actually thought of making a TikTok video this past week where I just wanted to make like a funny TikTok, but I decided against it. But that's another thing about this fucking Foreigner Challenge. The fact that this is being born out of TikTok, and the reason for it, at least partly the reason that this is happening is because the fact that it is a video editor in a way. You know what I mean? Like Instagram is not a video editor. You can do cuts, but I mean you can like cut between videos, like record a video, cut, record another video, cut, and then mash it together. Twitter is just you post the videos. Like other social medias are not video editors. This one is. That's kind of dangerous to give that ability to fucking teenagers, to wild teenagers. So that's another aspect. And then yet another aspect of this fucking Foreigner Challenge is just the fact that it just highlights how much kids need school, because now kids are just so fucking bored in their houses that they're willingly exposing themselves using TikTok and post it on Instagram. Isn't that kind of wild? That just shows that, school is more than just for learning. At least, K through 12 is way more than just for learning shit. It's also to learn to socialize and to keep teenagers busy, because who the fuck knows what fucking wild, horned up teenagers want to do in their free time now that they have online school and that they're just home all the time. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like high school or just school in general, like it provides like it kind of traps these like incredibly horned up like going through what's the term? Why can't I think of the term? It's like when you're going through evolution. It's not evolution. Like you're evolving as a person. I can't find the fucking word, but you know what I mean. When like hormones, you're going through a hormonal phase in your life where everything about yourself is changing. I think high school kind of does a thing of like keeping all that shit into four walls, into a confined space. Now, when you take people out of that and they're extremely horned up, and maybe they have no parental guidance, this is what happens. The foreigner challenge happens, where people are just willingly posting themselves naked and fucking and doing all of that. It's why it's a wild thing. But you know, that's kind of everything that encompasses the foreigner challenge. There's so many different things that go into this. It's not just kids posting child pornography. There's so much more. It's just the fact that kids are growing up with like social. It was already bad enough that kids were growing up with social media. Now, kids growing up with a video editor inside of social media, it's just a disaster. It's a recipe for disaster. And I mean, I don't know how we can fix this. I mean, the only thing is just fucking TikTok or Instagram. Please do a thing where if you detect nudity, there has to be some algorithm you can create to detect nudity. Fucking titties, like the vagina, a penis. You know, I'm using medical words to be more sensitive to this topic. Just there has to be some sort of algorithm that detects that and strikes a video down right away, because there's really no need for nudity on those sites, right? You can go elsewhere for that. Not for child pornography, let me be clear. For just finding naked people, like porn, obviously. There's porn sites. So, yeah. The foreigner challenge is one of the most disturbing things I've seen in a long time, and I just had to kind of talk about it because I just couldn't believe it when I saw what it was. Like, one of my friends posted it without context on their Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I looked up on Google what it was, and